look at EVE when we do this, all right? Give me your name and your title and where you're from, what you're doing here.
My name is Reverend Father JohnBosco Ezehi. I'm from Uromi, Edo State. I'm the director of Catholic Church Project. I'm a priest of the Diocese of Uromi. What I do basically here is take care of these kids here in Catholic Church. We call this home Holy Family Children's Home. We have a population of over 70 kids. We cater for all orphaned, all Napilve children. So that's basically what we do here.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot in common with some of the things the Mercy Foundation is trying to accomplish. Education, betterment, that type of thing. How do you see this local area benefiting from what Mercy and the volunteers do when they come here?
Yeah, that's a very good question. I think Mercy Foundation has been a blessing to us. It is true that we do share things in common because about 4 years ago when we got to know about Mercy Foundation, and when they came to us, we were very happy when they told us about their programs. And ever since then, they've been involved in the care of children also, in the education. They send books to our children. They do this not only here, but in some other countries that we are aware of. They come in here with their health programs. They organize free medical services for people here in Uromi. And our children have benefited a great deal from this program also. They've been here with doctors from the United States to check on our kids and to be sure that our kids are also healthy. Each time they come here, they always give free drugs to the people of Uromi and also to our kids. So, by and large, I think the foundation is very good to us. Every year they make it a point of duty to visit with our children and to check on them.
Great. In a larger sense, how do you see what things need to happen with the people here on the ground in Uromi and around Nigeria to maybe affect some change, to make more people be better educated? What we're talking about is breaking barriers to health care, and part of that is education, part of it's social, part of it's cultural. What do you see, how do the people need to change as well to accept the type of help that you folks offer?
Okay, basically it's education. Education. Our people need to be educated. See, the problem we have in this country is because a lot of people are not educated, whether you call it social or otherwise. It extends even to health, because when you ask people to come out for checkups like this, a lot of people are not educated, do not see the advantage in coming out for checkups. A lot of them are afraid, they don't know what the checkups are for. Some of them, because they're not educated, they are deceived by the local people. When they have problems of ill health, they are told it's witchcraft or something. They just got to come out of their old mentality or their old ways of thinking. But if they're educated, you see, they got to know what they ought to know and they'll be able to take care of themselves. Even the problem, come down to even politics in our country. If our people are educated, they won't be cheated. So basically, the problem we have in this country is that of education. If people are correctly educated, they definitely will know their rights, they know what to do.
Great. Is there anything you'd like to add on your own that you think is important?
Well, apart from education, always I like to talk to people who rule us, those who govern the people. Every time I like to mention this, that they have to have the interests of the people at heart. Everyone is very selfish, and that is what is creating the big problem we have in this country. There is this idea of seeing public funds as national cake. Everyone who gets into any position of authority wants to take out of it. I think the people should get to know that all these things that they fight for, experience should teach us lessons. That we all met this, we all met wealth, we all met privileges and whatever we may think we have, and we are all going to leave them here on this earth. So the best thing to do for your neighbor, like Mercy Foundation is doing, is to help one another to grow. Because there's no need amassing wealth for oneself when you're going to leave it the next day. Jesus says it too. Only a fool can think about his wealth as something that no one else could tamper with. So the rich fool in the Bible, God says to him, you fool, I need your soul tonight. Then your wealth, whose shall it be? So we've got to be, to have the love for one another, the care and consideration of one another, so that we can grow as a community and as a country. That's what I want to add.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you very much.